Hey guys, welcome back. So guys, we are continuing our PHP admin panel series. So now guys, in previous video we have inserted the services data, and now in this video we are going to fetch the services data. Okay. So guys, let's go to our service.php which we have created in previous video. So yep, let's move to that service.php inside the admin folder, and here is a table structure guys. Okay. So now inside this we are going to call the services table and loop the data and display the services records. So guys, let us just copy from any of our another table. So let's copy this completely and get back to our services.php and paste here. Control V. So guys, first step, let me just show you here about the variable. So this is my first condition. So here give the table name services and just rename the variable called social media as services. So if the services fails, you should tell that something went wrong. And here call span will be 4, like you have displayed here for table headings. Okay. So now guys, once it is success, once the service is true, you're going inside and checking the number of services available. Okay. So if the services is more than 0, then display the record, else you can show no record found. Okay, and here call span it's going to be 4 because we have 4 table headings. And now guys, let's move inside this. Like if it is more than 0 records, then you're going to loop the data, that is your services as item, and displaying all the details. Okay, service details. So we have a column called name and we don't require this. Name and status is here, and use a PHP open and close, where if status is 1, then show the hidden, else you can show that shown, or you can tell visible. Okay, and we are using HTML tags guys to display in a different view. Here let's save, and now you need to change this file names here. Instead of social media, let's type services. Okay, let's save, and now guys, let's get back and refresh and check the output. So we are on the services, refresh, perfect. So we see that Apple device services we have given, and same way you can add one more record like mi device services. Let's copy paste here for the small description. Okay, let me copy and paste here again, and I'm not going to upload any image right now. So here we paste that. So again, mi services here, description and meta keyword. So let's save. Okay, so here you see mi device. It is visible also. And now guys, we have successfully displayed our services. And now let's get started with edit and update the data. So guys, let's click on this edit. So here you see it's going with the edit service edit.php file and pass the parameter named id with the value 1. Okay, so value is been changing according to the edit button. So now guys, let's get back and create a service edit.php file. So service edit.php, and we are going to copy the same form of create service. Okay, service create. So let's copy everything and paste here. So same to same we are doing. Instead of add service, let's make it to edit service. And first step, we need to get the data. So you need to check the parameter, open PHP and close PHP. So let me just copy the code from the social media edit itself. Here we copy and get back to edit. Let's paste it. Okay, let's end this if. So first step guys, here we are checking the parameter ID. Okay, is there any ID parameter? If it is there, then it is going to get the value and store inside this value. If it is not a value correct, then you are going to show the result whatever you have. So if the value is correct, then you can come in this function where get element by ID. So I am going to get from the table called services. So let's copy that services here and pass the ID. Let's rename this as service and let's paste here. In the else condition, you can echo h5 tag like something went wrong. Okay. If the record is success, then you can show in a if condition if your $service of status, okay, double equal to 200, then you can show your data. So $service of data of your name. Okay, so this will be coming inside the input forms. So before that, you need to divide the PHP. Okay, and here you will be pasting your forms. Okay, so let me just Control X and push the complete form. Let's push here and end that PHP. Okay, let's move at the top. Let's fold it, and this is the above if condition which is showing here. And now guys, what case for this else, like if it doesn't have, so we are going to show copy this and show here like no such data found. Okay, and now let's get inside the if condition and use a value attribute, open PHP echo and close PHP $service of data of your name. Okay, so this is my column name, database table column field name. So inside services I have a column called name. Okay, so now guys, let's get back and you paste this for the small description. Let's copy and paste it. Let me just drag it and tell here small description. So same way guys, for the long description also you can copy that and paste here, so which is going to be a long description here. And this is the image part. So for the image part you have to use a image tag to display it. So PHP open echo and close $service of data of image. Okay, so here you're going to just go one step back and then echo the data. Okay, so let's just concatenate here, go one step back and then follow the path, and this is img and style equal to width colon 70 px semicolon height colon 70 px. Okay, let's save. And now guys, let us see the output for these four input fields. Let's get back, once refresh, and let's click on edit of Apple device. Okay, so here you see guys that the data has come, and here you see that image also has come. Perfect. So now guys, let us paste for the remaining fields also. Let us copy and move for the SEO tags. So here for the meta title, copy and paste the meta title and then your meta description and keyword. So description and keyword. Let's change the column name. Done. And finally one checkbox guys, that is about the status. Let's paste here and tell status, which is double equal to 1. I mean it is true, then you are going to show hidden or false. Okay, so that is nothing but checked. If it is true, make it to checked, else it is null. Done guys, and let's change the button name, update services, and the button name attribute also update services. Save it, and once you click on this update services, you go to your form tag. So let's move above, and you see that your form action goes to code.php. So before this guys, I just want to get the service ID also. So we can keep in the input hidden type value, and the value is nothing but my service ID. So let's get that ID here, and you need to service ID. Okay, so we got the service ID also. So first step guys, let us copy the button name and then go to your form action code.php. Let's move. Let me close this. Okay, let's move below and check the button is clicked or not with the help of set function, which is coming with the method post. Okay, and now guys, let's get all the input fields. So we have already written the code above for the save service. Let's copy it, copy that, and move below, paste it. So first step, you see guys, that is your service name, and then we are converting the service name as a slug also, and then your small description, long description, and this is for your image part. Okay, so guys, now here image condition should be changed. Why? Because when you don't upload an image, that time it should be the old image itself. Okay, so for that case, we are going to update some code over here. So first step, let us tell $service equal to get by ID. So I'm going into my services table, comma, and send the ID. So I have ID. Let me copy and paste here and tell service ID, which is from the form. Let me copy that service ID, copy this and paste here. So we get the service ID, and with this help of ID, we go and find the data, a single data. From that service, we check the data of service data of image. Okay, so we take this image data, control X, and paste here in the else condition. If you don't have image, update the same old image data. Okay, so guys, if you are uploading with the new image, then you have to delete the old image, right? So we need to delete that and then upload with the new image. So for that guys, just use the if condition here, a simple, where I will tell $delete image equal to with the path and the file name. Okay, so my path is this. Let us control X and keep above, and now you can concatenate $path dot the file name. So file name is this only, just now we have pasted. Let's paste here. So if this exists, we need to check with the file exists function, where delete image. If the file exists, unlink the image. So this is unlink is a function to delete the files guys. Okay, and now guys, let us move below. So we have got all the data and manage the image also. Let's begin with update part. Okay, I mean update query. So $query equal to, where you'll tell update the table name services, set the column names. So my column names, let me copy from the insert query. Okay, so these are the column. Let us copy this value, exact value, and paste here, which we used in the insert of data. Okay, so let me just arrange it, and now guys, I am going to select this each commas, and let's copy this. Just go one step back and paste equal to, and again one step back and break it down. Okay, so here I have missed it. Let's fix everything here. Name equal to name, then slug equal to slug, small description, long description, and the final image is nothing but the image equal to, that is image part, and then meta title is same, meta description also is correct, keyword, and finally the status. And now guys, you need to use a where condition, id equal to the service id to update the record. So let's move on the top. Here we have get the id, we add here. Okay, so we got the service id and then end the code. Done. And now guys, let's run this above query to update the data. Dollar result equal to MySQL I query function, where you get the connection and dollar query. So we got this, and now we need to check if the result is true or false and redirect according to that. Let me just copy from above. So let me here. Okay, let's copy this and get below and paste. Okay, done. So guys, if the result is true, you are going to redirect him back to the services page, or let's go back to the service edit page itself. Okay, with the same ID. Let's copy and paste here. And now we need to change the ID by dynamic. So let's copy the service ID here, dollar service ID, and again dollar service ID. Perfect. So change the message, service updated successfully. Now guys, what is this if condition here? So this is basically when you are uploading a new image. Okay, while updating, you want to update the new image. That time here you delete the old image and upload with the new image, so which that image we are going to push on the success of the result. Okay, so we are pushing it. That's it guys. Done. And now guys, let us save and let's test it. So let's move back and refresh. So first, I'm not going to change the image now, only I will change the updated here. Okay, service name and the keyword. Let's click on update services. Here you see service updated successfully, and you see that data service name has been changed, and also the meta keyword updated has been changed. So there is no difference with the image, so everything is working fine. And now guys, let me just show you about the image update. Okay, so here you see in the service folder we have one image. Okay, so this is the image which we are seeing here. Let me show you new tab. Okay, we got this, and now we are going to change this image and delete this image. Okay, so let's choose the image and change the image guys. Okay, so here I'm going to update mi mobile. Okay, let's see. Let me just show you this image here. This is the image, and I am uploading the different image. Let's update the services. Okay, service updated successfully. Here you see that image has been changed. Okay, and now guys, let us get back to our dashboard. Okay, so image is available guys, it did not delete the image. So here you'll find, okay, so image is not deleted. Why? Because let us just check the code. So let's get back on this if condition. So here we see guys, so this is actually giving the full value. As you can see in the database, we have already that path, assets, upload services, and the file name. Okay, so we are again calling this path, so it's clashing it. I mean, it's not able to find that path, so we need to remove this. Just add double quotes and concatenate dot dot, go one step back and just delete that file, so it sorts the issue guys. Now let us save and let's try to change and upload the new image. Okay, so I will delete this image right now. Let me get back. So I'll delete this image. So we have only one image now, which is this image, and let's replace with the old image. Now again, select the image, Apple repair, open, and let's update. Okay, the image has been changed. We need to check whether the image is available or not. Okay, so inside the services, we see that only one image is there. Okay, so guys, we have successfully updated the image and data too. And now guys, let's continue with delete the services. Okay, so let me just add a dummy image data here. I mean, yep, let's fill it, save. Let me show you this checkbox also, update. Let's go back here. You see that hidden, and we need to delete this service data. So for that, let's move on the service.php, and here is our delete URL. So service delete.php. Let's create the file guys, service delete.php. We have created it, and now let's paste the code from any of our delete module. Okay, so we have already done that. Let me copy and paste, and let's modify the changes. So we are passing the ID, we are going to keep the same, and we need to check the parameter it is correct. So here we need to change the variable name as the service ID. Okay, and now we need to get the data from the database from the services table by passing this ID. So we get the response. Let me create a variable as service here. So if this service is status is 200, then you're coming in, else you will tell redirect back to services.php here also services.php with that message, service message. Okay, service message. Once the status is 200, you are coming inside, delete the record of service. So here we paste the service table and then ID pass in that delete query, and we get a response. Service delete response we get, and we redirect back to services.php with the service deleted successfully, else something went wrong. As simple. Let's save it, guys, and now we need to test. Let's move back, refresh, and I'm going to delete this. Are you sure? Yes. Okay, let's click here, service deleted successfully. Perfect. So now, guys, in this service we have one image. Okay, let me just show you. So this is the image, and while deleting it we have not written that query, so let's update that here. Okay, so yep, let me go back to the code.php and copy that code of unlink. Let's copy this, get back to your service delete and paste here. So now, guys, here is your main service which you are going to get that table record and service data of image you are getting, and going one step back. So from outside of this admin and going to then a regular path like uploads and other field. So guys, now check for the file exist. Once exist, it will delete that image too. So now, guys, let us save and let us just get one more example with the image. So yep, let's move and let me add one dummy record here. ast. Let's add one image. Okay, I'm going to add this. Let's save service. Okay, so let me just show you the image. Here is the image added, guys, and now go back and let me show you in the file also. So here is the image, and now let's delete this image. Yep, let's move, click on delete. Yes, delete. Okay, service deleted successfully. Let us just check that. Perfect. So guys, that image is deleted, whatever we have uploaded in the service. Done, guys. So guys, you saw that we have done with the delete also. So now, guys, let's continue next video with the front end part, like showing all the services here. Okay, so guys, in this video that's it. Thank you for watching this video. Please subscribe, like and share.